Search for fixed PC stutter and you'll find thousands telling you to use DDU every week. Honestly, most of them are wrong. Even Wagnard, the developer of DDU, says it's not for every driver update. Today, we're not just clicking a button, we're doing a forensic clean of your OS. We'll cover why Windows Update is actually your biggest enemy, the secret options, menu settings you're probably ignoring, and most importantly, what to do after the reboot to keep your shader cache from ruining your first game back. If you want a PC that feels responsive, not just high FPS but low latency, this is the deep dive you've been waiting for. Many think Display Driver Uninstaller, or DDU for short, is only for switching brands like NVIDIA to AMD. That's a myth. I'm staying on NVIDIA today, but I'm still using DDU because the latest 595 series drivers have notoriously bad fan profiles. Think of DDU as the nuclear option for three specific cases. Number 1, the brand swap. Moving from an RTX 40 series to a Radeon 80 series, wipe it. Number 2, the corrupt stack. If your drivers crash or timeout, don't build on a broken foundation. Number 3, the bloat cleaner. We claim 2 to 5 gigs of C drive space Windows is hoarding. But here's the big warning. If your PC runs fine, don't do this consistently. Every DDU wipe forces your GPU to rebuild shaders, which causes stuttering for your first hour of gameplay. Alright, before we go nuclear, let's get organized. Don't be halfway through and realize you can't find your files. Right-click your desktop, hit New folder, and name it GPU_refresh the year. Now here's the thing. We do want to make sure this is to your local C drive and not to like OneSync or anything. Because if it's hooked up to that, you will have issues opening your program. Anyway, drag your DDU installer and the driver you picked for your GPU into this folder. This keeps everything you need in one spot, clean, organized, and efficient. Before safe mode, we're going to open options in our DDU to help prep it for when it's in safe mode. So first, what we're going to want to do is click remove C/NVIDIA and C/AMD files, whichever one you have. That's useless clutter. Click remove physics X if your troubleshooting crashes, but only if your troubleshooting crashes. Most importantly, click prevent download of drivers from Windows Update, but don't rely on software alone. Physically kill your internet, either unplug the Ethernet or turn off the Wi-Fi. Windows 11 is super aggressive that it will auto-install generic drivers the second you reboot. Zero interference. Before hitting restart now, do one massive safety check. Windows 11 loves encrypting drivers with BitLocker. When entering safe mode, Windows might lock you out until you enter a 48-digit key. We need that key now, so search CMD, right-click it, and run as administrator. Type this exact command in: manage-bde space-protectors space-git space capital C and the 2 dots, and hit enter. Your 48-digit key will appear under numerical password. Grab your phone, take a photo of that code, or head to your Microsoft account to verify it's there. Troubleshoot. If the command says no key protectors found, don't panic. It means your drive is encrypted but hasn't generated a recovery password yet. In that case, type in manage BitLocker and/or device encryption. Click back up your recovery key and save it to your Microsoft account or a USB drive immediately. Do not proceed until you see that 48-digit string. Why all this extra work? Because in normal Windows, your GPU driver is locked. It's running your display. Safe mode loads a basic Microsoft adapter, leaving your NVIDIA or AMD files dormant. so we can delete them completely. Follow this path: troubleshoot, advanced options, startup settings, restart. If BitLocker asks for your code, enter it when the list appears. Press 4 for safe mode. Once inside, open your GPU refresh folder, launch DDU. Select your GPU, pick your brand, and hit clean and restart. The post-wipe workflow. You've rebooted and installed the fresh driver online. Done. Not quite. Now we need to clear the shader cache to avoid stuttering. Hit Windows plus R key, type in local app data with the 2% on the side, and find your NVIDIA or AMD folders. Inside local DX cache, delete everything here. If the file says in use, just skip it, do not delete it. This forces your new driver to compile fresh optimized shaders. Next, open cru.exe. Windows loves forcing phantoms resolutions like 4096 x 2160 that doesn't exist on your monitor. Delete any unused resolutions. Important. After deleting, run the restart.exe or restart64.exe in the CRU folder. For changes to take effect, this fixes micro-stuttering that drivers updates cannot touch. So also real quick, what we're going to mention is that I did not have this 4096 2160 resolution, but again, I always like double checking. The troubleshooting segment. Before we wrap up, here's what to do if things go sideways. If your screen stays black after reboot, don't panic. Windows is struggling to handle the signal. Unplug the display port or HDMI, wait 3 to 5 seconds, then plug it back in. DDU resets your settings. Your high refresh rate and G-Sync are off. Right-click your desktop, open NVIDIA control panel, and set your monitor back to your hertz ratio that you had before. Don't accidentally play on 60 hertz. If a BitLocker screen pops up during reboot, enter your 48-digit key. It's a one-time step to prove you're making these changes. You can find your 48-digit key on your Microsoft account. Here's our checklist. Prepare. Get your driver and DDU in your GPU refresh folder. Check. Isolate. Kill the internet to stop Windows interference. Check. Clean. Safe mode, DDU wipe, fresh drivers install. Check. Optimization. Clear shader cache and remove phantom monitors with CRU. Check. This isn't just an update, it's a factory reset for your gaming performance. If you follow these steps, your 1% lows will be higher and random stutters gone. If the CRU tip or shaders cache clear helped, hit that like button, it really helps out the channel. Links to all the stuff that I use this video are in my description of this video. So we have the hotfix and the Ragnar soft site. They're in the description. If you hit any issues, drop a comment and I'll do my best to help you out. I'm PC Wise from the Ashes. Thanks for hanging out for this deep dive. Now go enjoy the smooth flames. And as always, many blessings. Bye.